Wow, if you look at this picture of Devontae Parker, you can see his penis through his pants. I didn't say that.
I just started recording.
Oh, that's great.
I'll take it out.
Perfect intro for Cow and Corner.
Should I put on the deal with the
Unless
glasses?
people actually shut up. I mean, shut up.
Daddy's
Wow.
here.
Daddy's home. What did I just say?
You said daddy's home.
Please put that in the final cut, please. I'm begging you.
Two has actually been in the works for a few weeks now. Our general timeline disposition is early to mid-September at the latest.
September.
December.
I was gonna say.
Wow.
I'm just gonna put this in the voiceover.
What's up, my brother Olives? Welcome back to Cow and Corner. As some of you know, this episode is the Season 1 finale. Season 2 is probably going to come out like mid to late December. It just depends on how fast I can edit videos. I'm also sorry, this episode came out pretty late. We recorded this like a month ago, but I barely had time to get to it because of school and procrastination and whatnot. So I'll try to be better about that. Another thing we might be adding to the channel is we might be doing a few like gaming streams or episodes. That just depends on what we decide to do there, but look forward to those. And as usual, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment, it really help me out. Once again, I'm really new at this. I could use you guys' advice. And without any further ado, let's get into episode 8.
Sort of think I might be able to incorporate them both into one
Hey,
thing.
this is Zach. Good evening, Kellen Corner. I'm your host, Josh Aletsky, and with me as always, Sean Agarwal and Josh Molinari. Today is, of course, as many of you know, the season finale of Kellen Corner, but don't worry, season 2 is coming. But in the meantime, we have a very special guest tonight, and it is my firm belief that he needs no actual introduction. Please welcome Max Pudding Panda Zang.
Hey.
Y'all are clapping right now, and it's just so awkward because I can't hear any of you. So total F in the chat for that. But Max, you are a freshman at Fusion Columbia, if I'm correct.
That is correct.
All right, wow, I got something right. And you apparently hate raspberries
How do you know that?
because you have it in your application.
Dude, how could you hate raspberries? They're so cool.
No,
Seriously,
cut the
I
man
hate
some
cranberries.
slack.
Literally the best.
They're just they're tart, bland, just abominations. I hate them.
Raspberries are a top 5 fruit.
Question.
Oh,
How are they tart and bland at the same time? That doesn't follow.
Save your questions.
Sour
for later.
isn't technically an inherent.
how
it-
dare
so
you
isn't
ever
a-
question Pudding Panda? man?
Sour isn't
Come
a
on.
flavor. It's
I'm
just a
sorry.
sensation. So
Pudding Panda has greatness beyond what anyone can think.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't.
Yes, right as ever, Ari. And you apparently have some cats. How many cats do you have?
I have 2.
2 cats. How old are they?
They're both a little over about 3 years. I think. We don't actually know how old they are.
Yeah, that's chill.
It's kind of
So,
Alright.
so
Like
what
to
are
request
the
the Pudding Panda show us his cats.
what are the names of these two pussy cats?
Okay. So there's one who's brown. Her name is Molly, and then there's a gray one named Hazel. Even though Molly is hazel colored.
So how'd you get these 2 dogs?
Okay.
The dogs got in my bed.
All right,
I just
moving on.
that's so funny.
All right, moving on.
We got
So let's address the elephant in the room right off the bat.
No,
Can we stop with the fucking
Oh.
elephants, please?
The nickname Pudding Panda. How did that come about?
I knew this was okay. I think I've mentioned it before. Basically,
At
whenever
least for
anyone
those
hears
who
it for the first
don't
time.
know.
So,
when I was 8, I had downloaded this game called War Robots and realized, hey, I need a
It's a good
username.
game.
So I had just had some pudding, and the first thing, like my mind goes for nicknames, like Pudding Panda, because why the hell not? And I've been using it for everything ever since.
I have
Interesting.
multiple questions.
All right, yeah. And,
Go ahead.
You'll get to ask them all.
Oh,
at
never
some
mind.
point in time. You claim you have burnt ice cubes before.
Okay, so that's a joke.
Wow.
Like you didn't do anything wrong. It's like it shouldn't be theoretically it shouldn't be possible, but it happens anyway. That's the explanation behind burnt ice cubes.
Could you just like confidently say yes?
And yes, I have.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. That makes editing much easier.
All right, yeah, you joined Cowan last year as an 8th grader. You were one of many AITs that year. I believe that was one of our biggest AIT classes. Anyway, what got you into BBYO and what made you choose Cowan over OSE? Not throwing shade at anybody.
Okay, so I found out about it because it was after my bar mitzvah. And my mom just randomly mentioned it to me. And I decided to go to a program for both of them and give each of them a fair shot. I went to BYO, and everyone was really nice. And then I went to OSE, and then I think out of like the entire group, like one person talked to me. So it was like it was a lot of people. So yeah, that was all I really needed to know. And I was like, I don't regret it.
Cowan is much more welcoming.
Yeah.
I would agree with that statement.
And yeah, and for one, I believe you are also for saving the turtles, not killing them. OSE. Anyway, without further ado, Sean Agarwal has some business that we need to attend to, so I'm gonna hand the floor over to him for a minute.
So, as I've clearly seen, our two smartest Cowan members are Matthew Roth and Pudding Panda. So I'd really like to ask 3 quick questions to determine who is the smartest Cowan member.
Nathan Butler.
So each person can ask your question.
I have a question actually.
Yeah.
Josh, if it's about engaging in sexual acts with OSE,
It is not.
We're not going there. Okay.
Not
It is
for
not.
us.
It is a question for Pudding Panda. Okay, Pudding Panda, we're going off the books. I'm taking my sunglasses off because I'm being very serious with you right now. Can you give me your honest opinions on the Tunisian economic crisis? How would you fix it?
Sorry.
This is not a laughing matter.
Sorry, my entire sense of humor is based on how random something is. Okay. Well. Using the government money to help fund programs that provide housing and basic necessities to those that have been affected by it, and wait,
Pudding Panda, dab off, go.
No,
I win.
Yeah.
You lost. No, continue, please.
I'll take that out. And diversifying through the kinds of things that like a country can do. For example, there's a type of economy called command and control economy, which I believe that was what happened with Venezuela. I don't remember what the thing they were commanding and controlling. It's basically when your entire economy is predicated on one specific resource.
Probably oil.
I think it was oil. As soon as the value of oil drops, there goes the entire economy.
Okay, I have another question for you. If Mars were to crash into Earth, or was going to be crashing into Earth, what would you do and why?
I would give Josh Molinari a hug.
Probably wake up.
I think the correct answer would be I would intervene. That's just putting it out there.
What would you
one
do
further
though?
I would intervene. Obviously, I would step in. I'd say no.
Right. Just for the record, Mars would not crash into Earth. Earth would
It
crash
could
into
happen.
Mars.
Nope. It could happen.
It's just like Bush. It's just like Bush didn't do 9/11. 9/11 did Bush.
Yeah, and then Bush in Afghanistan.
Okay, gentlemen. There is still another very important question on hand here. Pudding Panda, considering the devastating ankle injury to Dak Prescott in today's Cowboys game against the New York Giants, how would you say that injury compares to Joe Theismann's devastating injury with the Redskins against the Giants?
Okay, I didn't catch a single of that.
Can I join in after him?
Okay.
Yeah, go.
The simple fact of the matter is, ouch.
But can I join in? So here's the sad thing is, let alone him actually being hurt, like other than that is, he's about to get paid like $250 million, and now he's probably gonna get paid like $50 million or less. So that's like the biggest L. He just like lost $200 million in that one injury. So what an L for him.
My final question.
Yeah, the simple fact of the matter.
It's football league, so that's even.
Actually, Josh, I'm sorry. You can ask your final question in a sec. I just would like you, Max. Pudding Panda, to quickly evaluate everything that happened here.
Oh
No,
yeah. Good. Yeah. Show it.
Doesn't matter.
Show
we
it.
Still won. He jukes him out. He hits the stiff arm and he gets unlucky, but we still won.
Okay, I am no doctor, but I am pretty sure that that bone is not supposed to bend that way. What do you think?
It's a compound fracture and a dislocation of the right ankle.
Oh, let's
Shoot, I have to pull this up.
Let's you're an EMT. I thought you knew this stuff.
Dave.
A warning next time. Please.
Dak Prescott. Yeah, both my parents are actually doctors. And I think that'd be too depressing. So.
Oletsky, next time you share your screen, a warning, please. You are messing up my entire setup.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, man.
Come on, man.
Follow-up question for you, Pudding Panda, in regards to the Dak Prescott injury.
That is not good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is
Follow-up question.
it's
Do you think that it is a fatally ironic occurrence that the day that Dak Prescott suffers his devastating ankle injury, Alex Smith plays again?
It definitely is.
Who's this Alex Smith guy?
So
Alex Smith was. You can explain it, Sean. Yeah.
So basically, he was going into the Buccaneer.
Redskins actually.
No,
Washington.
he was on the Redskins going into Buccaneers. I think he was rolling out of pocket, and then he broke his leg. And they kind of look kind of similar, even though they're not like that similar. And it's been 2 years since he last played.
Oh, by the way, guys, we need to put our glasses back on.
Except for the difference was he was about to get paid $250 to $300 million. Now he's not.
For the record, Josh, I was going off the books, and this last question is also totally off the books.
Hey,
so
back off then.
Yeah, so Pudding Panda, if you were in Baltimore and the chocolate mousse factory in Baltimore were to explode and chocolate mousse would be everywhere, all in the city, what would be your course of action? What would you do to save the city of Baltimore from chocolate mousse?
Okay, well, so chocolate mousse is typically whipped, so it's like it appears more. It appears larger than like the action. It's filled with a lot of air to give it a specific texture. So the simple fact of the matter is that it will wind up eventually deflating, and even if it's not an outright liquid.
So deflated like Deflategate with the New England Deflatriots.
I mean, like the air that you get by whipping it, or whipping air into the ganache, will eventually just leak out, and it'll be it also just it doesn't move very fast.
Yeah,
Follow-up question.
Like, the deflated balls. Deflategate.
Follow-up question. What if it was chocolate pudding?
Oh, game changer.
Okay, in all seriousness, that would actually be a lot more. Okay, well, it's a lot thicker, so it'd be more difficult to navigate. It will probably be like in that context, it would probably be closest to mud. Although, pudding is typically stored in refrigerators.
Would you eat it?
Stored in pan.
Which would be yummier?
Gotta go with the pudding, man.
I also
Okay,
want
well,
just to trigger some Ravens fans, but before Matthew goes, how do you guys feel about the fake game? Like at Sam, Moncal, and Dover.
Deflategate. I don't really have too much to say about it. I think Tom Brady deflated the balls. He served his punishment, and that's cool.
And he got a break and then won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Sam, you
Agreed.
deflate my balls.
Fun anecdote.
Would you?
I have one more.
I'm sorry. Pudding Panda, would you agree that Tom Brady deflating those balls only confirms theories of his deflated ball sack?
Oh, okay, we're
Here's a metaphor.
Entering new
It's-
territory now.
I think that happened from him just being too much.
I'm going to put that as a maybe.
Okay, follow-up question. Pudding Panda, what is your opinion on the arrest of Tory Lanez in regards to the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, like the shooting? What is
Wait,
your
what?
opinion on that? Yeah,
Wait.
Tony Lanez.
So I don't know how
Tory
you
Lanez.
a supermodel as a wife if you have deflated balls, but I might be wrong.
Dude,
Oh,
my man's packing heat. I'm
He
telling
also
you.
has kids, so
What?
I'm telling you. Tom Brady's packing. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
didn't answer
by
my
the way,
question
we
though
need to
about
find
Tory
something,
Lanez.
yeah.
I'm still off the books. This was the last question, the follow-up question.
All right, my bad.
Yeah. Pudding Panda, do you want to answer the question? Like, if you don't want- yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Tory Lanez. In regards to Tory Lanez as well, would you also say that no matter what anybody says, Broken a Minute is still absolute heat?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Good
Okay.
answer. The best way to answer
On the books.
is with another question.
Sunglasses are going back on.
All right. Okay, now that we are back on official business, do either of you have anything on the books that we need to discuss?
We should address the elephants in the room.
I only have one elephant in the room today.
Nah, but there's some baby Dumbos flying around that we need to address.
You mean some baby elephants in the room?
Well, yeah, Dumbo wasn't an elephant, so.
Oh,
He just
My
had
bad.
big ears.
yeah, so
It's compensation.
you started high school. What's that like right now?
Well,
Oh fuck, he's got
It's-
corona.
The power of Christ compel you.
scientifically speaking,
You-
the fact that like showing any symptoms, if you're like above maybe about 50 or below about maybe 6 or 5, actually probably around
You
close
feel
to 3.
No, no, you coughed.
you probably
had
don't.
it.
You feel a sudden need to travel overseas.
We're contagious.
Anyway, so I mean, high school's been it's I mean,
Terrible.
as you mentioned, there is a pandemic, but I mean, school's nice. The people are nice. Most of them.
Are you in person or is it virtual?
Okay, so it's a private school, so it's pretty small, and the classes are all one-on-one, like even before the pandemic. So we were operating at a little over Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays they're in person. Thursdays they're virtual, and Fridays, well, basically like a little like makerspace thing, which is also virtual.
So when you're in person and in school, do you go around wearing plague doctor masks filled with cocaine, or you just do whatever?
No, it's filled with pudding.
I
That's true.
actually, it's actually, I probably could get it, but I have a mask that it has pandas on it, and it's a really bad pun.
That's better than a plague doctor
I
mask.
would like to insert a request that you go find that and bring it to us.
On it.
While we're waiting for Max to come, for Pudding Panda to come back, by a show of hands, how many of you think Juan is actually Jewish?
Yes. Yes.
Why would
Man.
Juan not be Jewish?
Obviously.
How is it even a
Jewish.
debate
It-
that Juan
look,
is
here's-
still
Okay, guys.
Jewish?
Here's
Okay,
the
guys.
here's the thing.
Panda has this mask. Everyone be quiet. Even you,
Oh.
Matthew. I'm sorry.
Let the man speak.
Pandemic.
That's a beautiful.
That is a great
Ow.
match.
Oh.
It's beautiful, Max.
We hear
Okay,
Matthew.
okay, but like, here's the thing. If Juan's not Jewish, we can just make him Jewish.
Yeah, we can force him.
Baptize him.
We can just, yeah.
He is Jewish, but yeah,
Dude,
that's
that's
true.
crazy.
Why are you still
If you
arguing
put-
about this?
We
If you
can,
put a gun up to
we can
someone's head,
baptize
crazy
them
things can
in some
happen.
grape
I think
juice
one
and
chapter-
force feed them matzah. Like, that's how it's happened.
Like
Just
imagine
putting it
what
out there.
And give them bar mitzvah, obviously, but you know.
I'm just putting it out there that some crazy things happen when you put a gun to someone's head and force them to say something.
We're gonna move.
Are you speaking from experience or have you seen this?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Putting pen, do you think this is a good way to get information out of somebody?
Okay, well,
Yeah, how do you feel about
my
taking
most
hostages, dude?
preferred tactic, I can't say because
Is allowed.
someone in
FBI
this
agents
Zoom
watching.
call does actually have a means of enacting that upon me. Can't say who because I don't want to get them ideas.
This
But
FBI agent is watching him. That's all.
We've definitely been
Why
placed in
FBI?
every
Okay.
FBI watch book.
if you want to get information out of someone, I mean, good cop. Well, I mean, bad cop is good. Just like be really nice to someone, and then if they don't
Yeah.
listen to you, then just go really mean because like the shock, like just like such a rapid change, then it kind of throws them off, and it makes them feel more drastic, even though.
Okay.
Remember,
we're
kids,
gonna- Oh,
if all else fails, resort to physical violence.
all right, we're
Where's
gonna,
Max
all
from?
right. On the basis of physical violence, we're going to non-violently
Let's
move
start. We're gonna speak with
to
Nathan.
our next segment of asking the guest whatever the hell we want. So we're gonna start off with
Josh Molinari has a question.
Yeah, I have a question.
yeah.
Okay, so Pudding Panda, in 2007, I strangled my brother for stealing my Pokemon cards. Do you think that was the proper course of action, or do you think I should have taken more diplomatic route
Depends on the cards.
with a Charizard,
Wait, which Charizard?
Mega EX, bro?
Wow, dude, that's crazy because I'm pretty sure those weren't released at the time.
No, but I'm just built different, so it was.
Yeah. He's built different in multiple ways, shapes, and/or forms. Ari, you're up next.
I mean, I feel like violence against your brother is justified.
I agree.
Just, you know.
All right, Ari, you're
I
up.
think it was the right course of
yeah.
action.
Just whatever the situation is.
What didn't even exist?
I'd like to hear your opinion on Ewoks.
It's complicated.
Elaborate.
Okay, first off, Porgs, episode 8 are better. Also, fun fact about Porgs, they weren't originally planned to be in the movie, but they had to because the island they were filming on was inhabited by a lot of puffins. So instead of shooing them off, which wouldn't have been good for the environment and also would have taken a lot of time, they replaced them with Porgs. But yeah, Ewoks did give us the Ewok hunting mode in Battlefront 2, which was amazing. It's horrifying, but also hilarious.
So are you saying that porgs
But
are
there
better?
also is. Am I saying what?
Porgs are better.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
Alright.
No, I don't play anymore.
Battlefront 2? This man just said Battlefront 2.
I don't play anymore.
But when I hear the name Battlefront 2, I just think of EA being EA.
Yeah, fair
Ugh,
enough. I don't play
EA.
anymore because again,
How-
EA was EA. Like you give a game 2 years of free updates and then it's like the community's really dedicated. Maybe we could just add like a paid update and that could help keep the servers running. No, shut it down.
Wait, Joe, do you play Battlefront 2?
Okay.
Juan.
Juan is here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Max, do you think that if we sent package
Yes,
bombs to
sir.
EA's headquarters, they would finally listen to fans and change their games?
Okay. So like the way the postal system works is it'd be hard to make demands when you're in federal prison.
Look,
Yeah, but we're built different, so they would follow directions. If we sent letter
Not even-
bombs to
I'm
the
not even
EA
sure what that
headquarters.
means, but
look,
mean-
man, like package bomb got into Obama and nothing happened. Like, come on.
I mean, I guess potentially infesting the game with hackers
Not a
to
good
try and
strategy.
to cut off their revenue stream and like drive away new players until they change their demands would actually be a
Okay,
pretty good idea.
I think
But it would blow up their headquarters though.
we've poked this bird too much, and we need to move on to other issues.
Does she mean this elephant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dylan,
this-
tell us your,
Panda, what other types of games do you like, I guess?
Okay, well, I've been playing Pokemon literally all my life. The first video game I ever had that was good was Pokemon Heart Gold, and it'll always hold a special place in my heart, even though I don't play it anymore. I mean, recently I picked up Sea of Thieves, and it's been fun. And also this game called Factorio, where you basically make a factory. I know it sounds really stupid, but it's actually pretty fun.
So going back to Pokemon, have you also ever strangled your brother in 2007 over a Mega Charizard EX on release?
do you have any
Okay.
siblings, actually?
Well, I do have an older sister.
Okay.
Did you strangle her over the Charizard Mega EX 2007 card on release?
No, but I do remember breaking into her room and stealing back a card that she took from me.
Same
How would
difference.
she do that? I totally understand your question.
I don't actually know why,
That was a great
but
question.
she was like a Team Plasma card.
But no
Did
choking.
you do a Pokemon in the bathroom, or was that just me?
What?
Yeah, like would you go in the bathroom break and trade like Pikachu's and stuff?
No. Okay, I'm. Well, I follow rules because I'm afraid of the repercussions. My school, we weren't allowed to like have Pokemon cards because it had been problems. It caused problems in the past. Although I remember in I think in second grade, I traded one of my best cards away for like this one card that just seemed overpowered. That was because it was fake, and I probably should have been able to tell given it was just printed on cardstock. And the stats were edited.
Yo, Nathan, who texted?
So did you find the person that gave you the fake card and strangled them?
I didn't strangle her. I just remember I confronted her about it and she broke down in tears.
Nice.
That's pretty kinky.
Anyway,
But
I believe we need to prevent FBI agents from getting on his tail, so we're gonna move on. Dylan Laborwit, you're up.
Alright, so my original question was going to be what color in Among Us do you main and why, but I have a new question. It's what class do you use in Battlefront 2 multiplayer and why, and what does that say about you?
Man, just talk about multi in Battlefront.
Just
I
answer
mean,
both
I haven't.
questions.
I actually kind of played all of them. I played Specialist when I was like went for like I guess what was that on map? Naboo, and it was just because it was fun to see people rage because like it's so easy to deal with and everyone still gets mad at it. I played Assault if it was like close quarters. I mean, I actually played all of them except for Officer. They nerfed Officer.
Alright. Juan. The man we still don't even know whether or not he's Jewish.
He's
No.
Jewish.
He is. He's definitely
He's Jewish.
Jewish.
Why is this a question?
And
Why
also
would
I play
I,
Pink,
why
by the
else
way.
would I be here?
We're at-
Who you are?
There is no
Juan is
question about
Jewish.
that.
Pink is the best color.
He's
Freaking
Jewish.
fight me.
Yeah, I'm black in Among Us.
I mean,
I play Pink.
Legal purposes.
Because for one it's an extremely complicated answer. I'm just kidding. Pink is my favorite color. That's the only reason why. Literally nothing else.
What's your name in Among Us?
Okay, so I tried putting Panda, but it didn't fit.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
So I've been
That just-
rotating between Gopnik. Bonus points if you know what that means.
You could always just do pee-pee.
I do Bliat.
Okay,
Is
that
a
is-
Russian,
That is
Guys,
all
Ari
kinds
said
of wrong,
PP.
Ari.
Whoa, Ari.
but mostly I just do Finch because
Whoa.
I play this game called Rec Room, and for whatever reason I changed my name and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna name myself Finch for literally no reason, and then everyone just knows me as Finch, and I never bothered to change it.
Oh,
I have the
Yeah,
Crow
sorry.
Among Us name, right, Dylan? It's pretty good.
pandas
I have a
and
question.
birds.
I have a question.
Is
for
anyone
Juan.
here like really good at Photoshop? And follow-up question: can you make like an Animorphs cover of Pudding Panda transforming into a panda?
That would be very interesting. But yeah.
I have a question for Juan, actually.
All right, real quickly.
Juan, is it true that people who main Black and Among Us are packing?
I mean, personal experience, yes.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah.
Okay, Lily, do you have anything or?
No.
Okay. Nathan.
Thanks, Josh. All right. Pudding Panda, you seem like a pretty good, pretty knowledgeable guy. So I'm gonna hit you with a quick trivia question, if that's okay.
Okay, I guess.
There's a new movie coming out, and I'm really excited, and everyone's really excited. I'm gonna read you the summary, and I want you to guess what movie it is. Okay?
Is it by any chance a horror movie? Because I don't like horror movies.
No, this is a movie everyone has seen, everyone loves.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the summary, and then you have to guess.
Is
All right.
it Dodgeball?
No, it's a new movie, Josh.
Okay.
What, Tenet?
What?
Is it Tenet?
No, you're not gonna guess it. I don't think.
It's
Okay.
Casablanca.
Here you go.
Then why the hell are you
Croods have
telling me?
survived
Okay, go
their-
ahead.
The Croods have survived their fair share of dangers and disasters. Josh is down.
2020, the dumpster fire continues.
Surviving the end of
Okay.
the world, but now they will face their biggest challenge of all: another family. What movie am I talking about?
Should let me think about that. Dumb and Dumber 2?
That was incorrect. This is The Croods 2: A New Age,
It's
starring
what?
Nicolas Cage, Emma Stone,
I-
Ryan Reynolds, and a couple other
Josh
people.
is
Wait, what about
dying.
Ryan Reynolds?
I actually knew that one. I actually movie trivia question.
Okay.
That was so funny. I'm crying.
There you have it.
In Josh's video, that was
Josh is
Oh.
dying.
All right.
Dude,
Sam,
that's the
you're
hardest
up.
I've laughed in so long. The Croods. Oh my god.
Okay.
There you have it. The Croods, the biggest laughing stock in movie history, is coming back to the movies. Sam, you're up.
Don't ever disrespect the Croods again, Josh.
Okay, so all right. Pudding Panda. If Callan could be any celebrity, what would it be and why?
Big Pudding Panda.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pudding Panda, hands down.
Nathan.
Besides Pudding Panda.
That's the wrong answer, actually. I have.
Besides any member in Callan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You asked me something.
Say Maya Khalifa. No.
Dude.
It's
You
immune.
pronounced it wrong.
Can we just move on?
That's just not even okay.
Here, Pudding Panda
Josh,
answer
I
this
just
question.
can't believe Josh. Oh, let's see what pronounced that incorrectly.
I want to
come
hear
on.
Pudding Panda answer
Only
this
me.
question.
That's like calling Sean.
Count could be any celebrity.
Oh yeah, I like Nicolas Cage too. He's cool.
Yeah, he is.
What did you hear?
What?
Dylan, what did your mom hear?
Oh. Oh, Dylan, I'm so sorry. Dylan, I sincerely apologize.
Someone
Who's that?
explain- I don't understand.
Yeah, who is that?
How does she?
That's-
How does
that's-
your
that's-
mom
that's
know
a good
what that
thing.
is?
That's a good thing, buddy.
Question.
I'm
Maybe we
going
should
to
go look
say.
it up.
Okay,
Is he a
celebrities.
celebrity?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, that's a good one. Wait. Are we talking about like Callan or like just you?
I thought we were talking about Callan.
Yeah,
What are we
Callan.
talking about?
Oh, it's all of Callan, dude. Will
Cool.
Ferrell.
Yeah, I'm going with Tyson on this one, man.
Josh, do you
Pudding
know
Panda.
who Ryan Reynolds is?
If I had to make
I
one
do know who
percent-
Ryan Reynolds
Stars
is.
in the Croods too, so I would go with him.
Ryan Reynolds is in the Croods too.
Yeah, he's
Also
the
played-
third
Well,
main
of course,
Deadpool.
it's only
And
the
of
greatest
course,
comedic
he's
But isn't-
series of all time.
Isn't Nicolas Cage also in the Croods?
If you guys could please let Pudding Panda speak. Okay, this is his show, and I need an explanation from him right now.
Okay, there is. Okay, the text. Okay, the thing going through my mind when I said that was, oh, well, seems normal at first, but then it's like, but everything kinda changes when you hear him swear. I was watching this talk show called Hot Ones, where it's basically like it's the interviewer and guests have to eat progressively spicier chicken wings, ultimately culminating in a sauce called the Last Dab, which is derived from the
I love that
hot
show.
pepper on the earth. So, like everything about like Neil deGrasse, my entire view on Neil deGrasse Tyson changed when he said that people were. Can I swear for a second?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
When he
No.
said that people were full of.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
Dude, that's a
Oh.
bad word. Dude, apologize right now.
Okay, now he's going to hell like the rest of us.
Hey, yo, I'm a police.
Yeah.
Hey, we're Jewish. We don't believe in that shit.
If we're Jewish, we can just throw away our sins on the high holidays. It's okay.
Start over. It's like believing in Jesus, but with extra steps.
As long as you die on Rosh
Imagine.
Hashanah, you're okay.
I would like to make a way before we go on to the next question. I like to make a comparison for Osei. I think Osei's celebrity would be Danny Green, because Danny Green likes to mess up when it matters. So I think
Wait,
that
is it okay if I throw shade at Osei?
what?
Yes. You don't have to ask
Um,
permission for that.
Osei is like, is this going on the video?
Yes.
Maybe. Just say it. Just go for it.
Oh
buddy.
god, I have.
That
know
depends. I
people
can
outside.
edit anything out if I want to.
Yeah.
Or I could.
Um,
it could be like that pink dildo scene, and I could not edit it out.
You could always
Yeah.
put it
Osei
in
is like
the
Justin
cutscene.
Bieber.
left it,
Like,
dude.
That was
people
the one
believe that.
you
Oh,
weren't
wait, do you like
supposed to
Osei?
edit.
No, I thought you liked Osei.
I
Does
haven't
anyone like
finished
Osei?
yet,
Well,
dude.
someone must like Osei. It's like Justin Bieber. Like everyone's like, oh, well, he's popular, but have you ever actually had anyone that legitimately likes him?
Nah, I think
Okay.
Danny Green was a comparison. Danny
I think a
Green.
good comparison.
I'm a fan of Justin Bieber. I don't know.
All my homies like Gal Gadot. That's it.
Lady Gaga's snacks.
I think a good comparison for Osei would be Benedict Arnold. He was cool, and then he
You
was
can't
not
blame
cool
him.
anymore.
Like,
And then
you can't blame him.
I mean,
he
you
started
kind of can.
not being cool anymore.
He kind of like joined the side of the British in the Revolutionary War.
Well, no,
I mean, he
didn't,
joined the
like,
side
he
of the
literally did.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, we are towards the end of the show, and we are at our What the F video.
I never got to ask my question.
Yeah,
Ask
we
your
don't
question,
have time.
Sean.
Sorry.
Dang.
Dude, what do you mean?
We
Come
have
on.
time.
It could have been a banger. Come on, Josh.
Okay, we
No,
do
I
have.
actually got two questions. Both
You can
about
ask
favorite.
one.
Who's your favorite Callan member?
Oh, put him on the spot.
Hearts will be broken today, folks.
Answer is
Oh.
me.
The answer is Pudding Panda. You are your favorite cow member.
The
Is that
answer
correct?
is you, the viewer. Bam. That's
Oh.
one.
Yo!
Oh, let's go!
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Campaign
Anyway,
points.
The
anyway,
last
we
question
are.
is. Oh, I had two questions. Or whatever. You can go forever. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, we are at our What the F video of the week. So, Pudding Panda, I feel like you know the drill. I'm going to show you a quick video, and you are going to tell me what exactly is happening in this video.
Is
Okay
it
then.
only on the subway video or only in Florida? Or which
No,
one? Neither.
not this
You got a
week.
very bad feeling about this.
It's a bridge. Just goes around
Oh,
the
I
corner.
love this video.
Walking on the fighting side of me. It don't. It don't go down.
Robert, it goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh! Don't!
All right, I think we've seen enough. What happened?
So,
It do go down.
I'm fully convinced. Okay. Do I go with a legitimate answer or a sarcastic, quirky one?
I want to hear your
sarcastic.
quirky answer, buddy.
Be quirky.
it's
You're a
cow
quirky
corner.
dude, bro.
I want to hear
Okay.
quirky
We-
Pudding Panda.
So, it's very
Appreciate
clear that they're on a body of water. Hold on a second. So they're on a body of water. least that's what it appears. And then there's a drop. So, well, one might make the logical assumption that it's a sudden drop, as that appears to be a dam. The smart people know that it's actually a bottomless pit that defies the laws of gravity and the entirety of space-time. So yeah.
So would you say that they are right now enduring eternal torment?
No, they got out.
How?
They left.
Would you say it do go down?
They left.
Would you say that those two men are in fact built different, and when presented with the opportunity to endure eternal torment, they simply said no and walked away?
I mean, that's how I'd do it.
That's how I would do it too. I would say,
Think about
dude,
it.
I don't like that. Please stop. And it would work.
Please
Let's
stop,
go to
I
the
don't like
video.
that. Miss Rogers would be so proud of you.
I know.
Okay.
I built myself in her image.
Okay, there you have it for this week. One lesson we've learned today, that people that don't know when things go down are shrimp dicks. That's all for me for this
Whoa, who
week
said
and
that?
this season. Signing off for now. Josh Oletsky, Sean Agarwal, and Josh Molinari. Thanks for joining us, Putting Panda, and that's it for this season. See y'all next time.
I would like to point out that Lily has not said a damn thing this entire time.
She did say no. She
Wait,
didn't
we need
have
our
to-
moment
I
of
don't blame
silence.
her. I mean, like, we're just a bunch of weirdos. So.
You know, when you ask me, like, do you want to ask a question? Like, I've known Max for a very long time, and I think he might kill me if I said anything else. So,
Run it by me first.
I don't know who Max is.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's Max?
Okay, we
There's
are
no
off,
Max.
okay, we are off the record, so if you want to.
No, we're not.
Uh-uh.
I stop recording when I want to stop recording.
Yeah!
What?
That's what I like to see, Matthew.
Can you just put this in a blooper section?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the outro.
Can we make Matthew our new Calvin corner host? I'll step down. I'll definitely step down.
I'll just become editor/co-host.
What did you want to ask again? Just run it by me in the chat.
Here, do you guys want to play Among Us?
No,
I got some homework.
I actually
not
can't. I'm
really.
sorry.
I kind of have homework, and
You guys have homework? It's Sunday at 9.
Well, I did
Yeah,
all
I
of my
know.
homework at like 7.
I know, you're right. It's a little early to start now, but I decided today I was going to be responsible.
I was watching football earlier, and
I had to watch Dak Prescott hurt himself.
See, why would you watch football when you can instead be doing homework? I mean, it's easy choice.
Like, you watch the Bengals. The Ravens' offense is atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. Like the Ravens' offense is trash.
So to be
Yeah,
clear,
but the
Lily, you didn't
defense-
want to ask anything.
Mr. Good, at least not.
I'm good.
So.
Oh, okay.
he definitely wants to ask something. He just doesn't want to say it.
We here at Cowan Quarter don't care.
All right. If Matthew promises if Matthew promises to go off the record.
no, seriously, I'm good.
Okay, okay.